Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Saturday. May 10th?
May 10th. Yeah.
We got this morning and Beth made us breakfast. We were just doing cinnamon rolls and bacon. And I've been working on trying to fix something with her AC because I walked in the sub closet and I smelled something musty. It's like, well, that's not good. And there was just a drip from the AC down onto the water heater. And I'm like, oh no, you don't want water on the outside of the water heater. That's what destroys your home and makes you cry. So we don't want that. So I dragged that up best as I could. You know, obviously I can't reach everything. It's tight in there. I've tried to soak up some of the water, and basically it's probably a clogged drainage line. I've had that once before, though it was an easy clog to fix. This does not seem like an easy clog to fix. Yeah. So at this point I've dumped some vinegar into the little trough. Like I've soaked up a lot of the water. And then I put vinegar where that was in hopes that if it's just like mold or mildew in the line that it'll break it down and then just clear, hopefully. But, oh well. For now I just gotta wait and have some bacon.
Bacon makes things better. Oh, okay.
And after breakfast we decided to play Pandemic Contagion. Back to being sillies.
I was excited about Contagion.
And this time we remembered all the rules. Last time we were like, oh, what do we do? We're out of cities. No, when we got down to only 2 cities left, that's the last round. Yep. We found that after like the last game where things like, it was like, this doesn't work well. Oh, yep. we missed a thing. Yep. So this time I won. Yeah. 39 points.
To 32.
But also with ending it properly, the AI, whatever, the just random cards player only got 16. We smoked them.
We did.
Which
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, when we did it wrong, they ended up like escalating out where. Yeah. Because they kept being able to do things for like we had to finish all their stuff of points. Right. When they were just randomly assigned. But yeah, so it's fun. Yeah, it's good. And it's simple. It's quick. Yeah. I was just like, we gotta go do some errands and things, and I was like, let's get a quick board game in first. Yeah. And errand 1, go spend $120 for drugs to not die from diabetes, because that's the life I lead now. And second errand is buy 2 gallons of antifreeze to try and get my car working whenever Dad has a chance. I think this is the last required piece. And having gotten like the boring but necessary errands done, we was like, let's do some fun errands too. Yeah. Like let's go get a coffee. Get a coffee. And Beth was like, well, we got Picasso's like a week ago, and we're probably gonna get Caldi's tomorrow. So we're gonna go get 7 Brew. Yeah. And there's the new 7 Brew location. And that's the parking lot. It starts right over there. We're not in the parking lot. No. We're outside of the lot. We're outside the lot. Because it's a long line. There's a long line. And my recollection of when we came here the once before, the line moved pretty quick. Yeah. So like I feel like we've moved a car space or 2 since we pulled into the area. So, you know, it's going by quickly, but it's crazy. They did not build a big enough lot. No. And that wasn't too long. Maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, I think we've been in Starbucks lines longer. Yes, we have definitely been in Starbucks lines longer for much worse coffee that's twice as expensive. Well, he's got coffees. Yeah. You know, you want to sit around and drink some coffee with me? Yeah. I've got a straw for you. Perfect. I need a straw. And after coffees and a bit of a driving around, we came home to play Flashpoint Fire Rescue, and we rescued all of the people and all of the hazmat from the fire. No one died. No one died. The majority of the damage to the building was caused by me chopping my way through. I was like, there needs to be more doors. Once. Yeah, you chopped once, but internally even, I was the one. I was like, I'm gonna create a door to this house on all sides. Like, I don't care that there's a door here. There's a wall between it. We need another door here. Same over here. And what's with these sides of the house not having any doors? I added doors to the inside of their closet and to this child's bedroom. Just doors.
And then there's an explosion here, and I was like, I want to be able to clear the smoke on the other side of this, so chop once.
Yeah. But yeah, so we's rescued from the fire though.
Yeah, there's not even any fire in the house. It's a little smoky.
Yeah, it's smoky. And there's some very hot spots in it.
Very hot spots.
But yeah, no, you basically kept the fire under control. I just cut my way through and rescued people.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. And after doing so great putting out fires.
So good at fires.
We decided to enter the Forbidden Jungle, and there's so many bug aliens, and we just had to tame all these little guys and the big guys, and we don't have enough big guys. So we lost. We were overrun by alien bugs.
Big loss. Big loss. This sucks.
Play again? We play again though. He's gonna do better.
He's gonna do better.
Just watch.
Yeah. We'll try again.
And as predicted, we won this time. We got our portal clear. And there's I just can't see with the glare, but there is an active crystal on all 4 sides. We don't have to worry about all those aliens. We portaled away from them.
We're leaving the planet. We're not, they can stay on their own planet.
We powered up a portal and made our escape before it was too late.
Yeah. We did it.
They can have this Forbidden Jungle planet.
Yeah, no,
we didn't want to be here anyways.
We didn't want to be here. We crash landed.
Yeah, it was a fool's landing anyways.
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful.
It was a good job.
Yeah, you did good. Yeah. Okay.
You just moved all the stuff around.
I did. I did puzzle our way around.
Yeah. And Beth was getting hungry, and we talked about it, and as it is the day before Mother's Day, it's probably better to go out to eat a little earlier than normal time.
Yeah.
Just for minimizing our weight. So he's going a little, we're gonna get K-pop. And we got seated right away. We went with both hot pot. So we've got some things in there and some brisket to put in, and with the grill, I got a steak going and some chicken and a slice of pineapple. Yeah. It's good? You got noodles?
I got noodles.
Okay. And I'm moving on to doing some noodles with my hot pot, and I got it's like sliced prime rib or whatever. A dinner item, and then also I'm doing another steak coated in whatever, garlic and salt and other stuff. Thank you for dinner.
He's welcome.
It's fun.
Maybe it's more like lunch. Who knows when we're gonna do
I don't know. It's now 5. So it's now dinner time now that we finished dinner. So it was a very late lunch or early dinner. But either way, I was very full.
Me too.
Oh, it's parked over there. It's fun. It's fancy. It's expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
It's weekend.
Yeah.
And payday.
Yeah, you got your payday. You get us fancy meal, whatever we're calling it.
Yeah.
I was very full.
Me too.
Okay, we just go home?
Yeah, probably.
And after, I don't know, maybe an hour lazing around the house, we're like, let's go back out. Let's just walk around or whatever. We're just gonna walk around Fancy Shop for just a little bit. They close in like 20 minutes, but we're just gonna see what they got.
Yeah.
It's a fun place. They've got fun stuff. And we've got dice. We've got a bunch of pink D6s for making stats. And what are those? Are those purple, like shimmery set?
Yeah, they call them purple rock candy. They just look like sparkly.
Sparkly dice. Yeah. For, because he's gonna be playing a new character.
Yeah.
She's gotta have a new set of dice, new character.
Yeah.
Can't use the old dice.
No. It's okay.
And then we crossed the parking lot to get ourselves some boba tea.
Boba.
We stab our drinks.
He's not.
Because really, there's so few beverages that involve stabbing.
Anyway,
and after having our drinks,
yeah,
we're like, we was just hanging out. We's having fun.
We's having so much
It's
fun.
weekend. We's got no real plan. Because we's gonna go half-price books.
Yeah.
We're getting books, maybe some movies. See what they got. I don't know.
Wow.
We're just hanging out. Looking for a trash can. And by the time we got into half-price books, they also were like 20 minutes from closing.
Yeah.
The shops in this plaza close early.
Yeah.
But well, I did get a little notebook, just a little pocket notebook. I've been looking for a bit. We looked like last weekend for one. Unfortunately, we waited because this is like half the price of what we found at Barnes & Noble. Because I want to start keeping a notebook in my pocket for like just game planning and such. Because it'll be easier than trying to put notes into my phone as I just come up with ideas. So I got a tiny little notebook that I can carry around. So there's definitely stuff floating in there. But I got home and it's been a couple hours. And that little bucket is got an inch of water in it. And you know, I emptied it last time we were back. So not great. But I think before going to bed, I'm gonna just try and get as much water out because I've been keeping it up to level with vinegar, hoping that it would clear the stuff out, but apparently not. So I'll probably try and just drain that little trough of as much stuff as I can to hope to minimize how much water is leaking overnight. And maybe we'll figure it out tomorrow, but stressful. Constant AC issues. Ugh. Oh well, call it a night. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues.